It's our last day here in Illinois for our little shed hunt and pre-scouting. Me and my buddy Tim. I got this camera set here, had a fence crossing. This is going to be one of my ground ambush spots. I'm going to brush this in real good. Be able to sit right in here on my chair. Have a perfect ambush point. Looking at less than a 10-yard shot to that fence crossing. Probably got about at least half a dozen ground setups for this year. Planning to kill something off the ground here with my longbow or my recurve. When I set cameras, I like to wire them on with like an iron worker's tire wire. You can get the camera rock solid, and it's not as noticeable with the straps. So we'll see if I can't put something down here from this setup this year. Be back here probably Labor Day weekend and get everything prepped. It's looking good. All right, so I have this goal this year to kill a buck out here off the ground. So I'm still gonna hang tree stands, but maybe not quite as many. But I've been always thinking about how to ambush a deer at this exact point, because they walk the edge of the CRP around this point. The trees here are nowhere you could get a stand in. So I'm gonna actually get in. I'm gonna prep this, get this all prepped right here this year. I'm gonna have to bring a shovel, dig out a little of this bank, and I'm gonna be able to sit right here. I'll have a tree to hang my bow, and when these deer walk up this path, they're gonna be less than 10 yards. This is the start of a big ditch that runs into a pond, a little small pond down here in the woods. Any of my thermals just be sucked right down there in the evening. And for years, I watched bucks and does walk this edge right here from the other side of this CRP from one of my stands. So I'll be right here, maybe an 8-yard shot. I think it's going to be able to happen here this year. It's going to be pretty cool. Plus I'll be able to turn and shoot out this way too, because you get deer walking over here a lot. I'm really looking forward to this. It's just going to be tough to see them coming. So that should be exciting. They walk this edge right here, coming up straight across. I'll be right there in the ditch. They won't even, they're never even going to look over for danger right there. I think it's going to be pretty killer. All right, just goes to show that you can be somewhere for many years, and when you look at things a little differently, stuff will just pop out at you. These recent years hunting strictly with a trad bow, I've been looking at things totally different. And my buddy and I just drove by here on the side-by-side a little bit ago, and I just glanced over, saw this perfect setup just click, just like that. So, you walk this path all the time to see the CRP. We already got a cedar here. They scrape under every year, okay? I'm gonna make the ground setup right here. 3 trees for cover, hang my bow. Big sycamore, block view of any deer coming here. I'll be right here on a chair. Brush this in a little bit. Perfect shot. Another thing, about 24, 25 years ago, I had a stand in this tree. The steps are still in. Funny how things work out sometimes. Then we kill something right here.